Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs, and today we are going to be making a basket weave washcloth. We've only got 2 more washcloths in this series that we are doing, and this is one of them. So we're going to start with 28 chains. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to start in the 4th chain from the hook. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put a double crochet in there. And so that chain 3 is counted as a double crochet. This will be a double crochet. And then we're just going to double crochet in every stitch across. And you should have 26 double crochets by the time you're done. I think I told you last week that I am just taking a bunch of remnants of cotton yarn and putting them together and making them into washcloths. So you'll see the colors change as I go. So I had a bunch of small little remnants and I just put them together. Anyway, I think it's a really good way of using up those remnants. You know, when you're making washcloths, you can just use them up and alright, here we go, our last one. So that is what row 1 looks like, which is just double crochets across the chain. Chain 3 and turn. Oh no, we're chaining 2. Alright, so we are going to skip this one right here. And we're going to do front post double crochet around the next 3. Okay, and then we're the next 3 you're going to do back post double crochet. And then we're going to do front post double crochet around the next 3. And then back post double crochet around the next 3. So every 3, we're doing front, back, front, back. This is what's going to give us our kind of our basket weave look. And then you should have 4 stitches left here. They're going to do back post around 3 of them. And then the top of this chain 3, we're just going to put a half double crochet. And that is what row 2 looks like. Pretty cool. Alright, so let me see, row 3. Yeah. So we're just going to chain 2 and turn. And whenever you see the front post, you will do another front post around those. And then back post, stay back post. And then do front post around the front post. And if you see these 3 are back posts, so we're going to do back post. Vincent. Vince. There should be no music here, honey.
See if I can lower it. What happened? I lost it. It made me mess it up. You done?
No.
I can't hear.
Alright, so then we're at the top of this chain 2, at the end you're going to put a half double crochet. So there's row 3. Now row 4, we're going to chain 2 and turn. Row 4, we're going to switch this up. So whatever you see front post here, they are going to go to back post. And then whatever the back posts are, they're going to go to front post. So it's going to be the opposite. And then you should end up with front post at the end. And then in the top of the chain 2, we are doing a half double crochet. Alright, and that's what it looks like. And then row 5 will stay the same. So you'll chain 2 and turn, and whatever is back post stays that way, whatever's front post stays that way. So you do 2 rows of each. Then you're going to repeat rows 2 through 5 until your washcloth is big enough. If this is 8 inches across, then you want to keep going until it's 8 inches and to make it a perfect square. Or you can just make it a rectangle. Well, you could do whatever you want. So I'm going to finish mine offline, and we'll be back to do the border on this washcloth. Alright, so here is our basket weave washcloth, and now we're going to put a border on it. And we're going to chain 1 and turn. And then in this first stitch right here, we're going to put 3 single crochets in there. And then we're going to single crochet in every stitch across. And you should have 26 stitches across here, so minus 2, that's 24. So our magic number is 24 today on this one. And then right at the top of this chain 2, we're going to put 2 or 3 single crochets in there. Now I said that our magic number was 24. That means there's 24 stitches in between the corners. Okay, and so we are going to making sure that we have 24 stitches between these corners going down the side here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, we're going to have to add a couple stitches. So there's 1, 2, and then in the third stitch, 3 and 4. And then 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're just going to double it after in every third stitch. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, do it double here. 18, 19, 20, 21, and then right here 22 and 23. Now there's supposed to be 24 in there. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is go back and start over. Alright, so I've got 3 in this corner. We're going to put 1 here, and then we're going to put 2 in the next one. That's 3. And then put 1 in the next one and 2 in the next one. There's 6. And then 1 in the next one and 2 in the next one. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, how are we not? Did I do it right? Let me see. Yep, I counted it right. And then we need 24 though. 19, 20. Still getting 23. How did I do that? Alright. I'll put 1 here. Oh, I see what I did. Alright, hang on a second. We're putting 3 in this corner. And then 1 there. And now we're just going to put 2. So there's 3. And then there's 4. And then we'll do 2 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2. So then there's 19, 20, and then 2 in this one, 21, 22, and then 23, and 24. So then at the top of this chain 3 here, we're going to put 3 single crochets in there for that corner. Okay, so we're just going to do that all the way around, making sure you have 24 stitches in between the corners. So I will finish mine off off camera, and I will see you for the next round. Okay, so row 2, we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet in this stitch, this first stitch, and 2 doubles. So we are going to do the falling leaf stitch, and this is the first of the 3 in the corner, so we're going to do that in all 3 of the corner. Do the falling leaf stitch in each stitch. Alright, so we've got 3. Now we're going to skip 2, and on the 3rd stitch we're going to put a falling leaf stitch in it. And we're going to do that all the way down to the side until we get to the next corner, and then you're going to put the falling leaf stitch in all 3 stitches. On the corners. Alright, so then we're back at the corner now, and we're going to go in the first stitch of the corner and put that falling leaf stitch in, and then we're going to do it in the next 2 stitches as well. And then we're just going to go all the way around it that way. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun making the basket weave washcloth with me. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye now.